Hi angels, hi my good girls out there. Today's video is going to be on Patricia Nash. So I wanted to talk about my lovely Patricia Nash Sabina bags. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. Stick with me for more videos on Patricia Nash. Check out my playlist on Patricia Nash. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, I want to make sure I'm not looking crazy, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's jump right in. So I wanted to talk about both of these lovely Patricia Nash bags in my collection. They're both lovely Patricia Nash Sabina bags, and I figured why not bring them on camera together so that we could talk about them side by side. So this is the lovely Patricia Nash Sabina Drawstring leather bag in the lovely color Magenta, which is a beautiful pink color. I fell in love with this color when I found this bag, or when I located this bag at TJ Maxx. And here is her lovely sister, her sister friend, her brother from another mother. Here is her lovely sun yellow compadre, her lovely sun yellow sister, you guys, in another color, the beautiful sun yellow. They are so beautiful in my collection. I know what you're thinking. At first, even I thought, when I located this one second, when I saw it on the shelf, I was like, oh no, here we go again. Am I going to purchase that bag again? But yes, the answer was yes. I had to. At first I was like, should I leave her? Should I not get her? Then I was like, I'm not leaving this beauty on the shelf so somebody else can walk up behind me. And then I go home, and the next day I sit and I think about it. Then by the time I get in my car and drive back to the store, this lovely beauty would have been gone, because you better believe some lucky lady would have picked her up. Look at how she's glistening, the beautiful leather. So beautiful. The Patricia Nash vegetable tan leather is so beautiful. So since I have her turned to the back right here, we might as well talk about one difference that I noticed right off the bat is that my lovely magenta colored one right here has the Patricia Nash logo right here on the pocket. And if you notice, the sun yellow one does not. So one of them has the Patricia Nash imprint stamp logo on the pocket. The magenta one does on my left, your right, and the sun yellow one on my right, your left, doesn't have the imprint for Patricia Nash. The next thing that I noticed as far as differences is, well, of course, the magenta one has beautiful rose tooling on the front pocket right here. This one has beautiful rose tooling on the front pocket. And then the sun yellow one has a beautiful inlet. It's what I call an inlet design, but it's actually perforated leather. The cuts are called, it's a perforation in the leather. And now I know this is a Patricia Nash video. And even though this is a Patricia Nash video, if we're talking about something like perforated leather, I have to go ahead and talk about another handbag in my collection that has perforated leather. So I wanted to talk about it today, and I have it right here. It's my lovely Chanel bag. So I have a Chanel medium flap that I purchased from Fashion File, and I have my lovely beauty right here. And she is in perforated leather. So I'm going to move the magenta bag over just for a minute here so we could talk about my lovely Chanel bag. And even though you would think, okay, you wouldn't normally compare a Chanel bag to a Patricia Nash bag, but to me, if they're both perforated leather, excuse me, if they're both perforated leather, that's something that I'm going to think about. So the Chanel bag has perforated leather. It has beautiful, lovely, small perforations in the leather. And the Patricia Nash bag is in perforated leather as well. However, the pattern of the perforation is different. On the Chanel bag, the perforations, if we could get a close-up of it, is the perforations are like little small circles, little small indentations. They're like just little small dots, it looks like, on the leather. And on the Patricia Nash bag, the perforations are in diamond square little cutlets. They're like little diamond square holes or inlets or eyelets. So here we have 2 perforated bags, you girls. And I know that might not be a big thing to you, but that's a big thing to me, you guys. So I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to point out just a comparison in 2 perforated leather bags, the Chanel as well as the Patricia Nash handbag. Okay, great. Now that we got that out the way, we can go ahead and move the Chanel to the side and continue to talk about these 2 lovely girls right here, both of my Sabina bags. So I just wanted to talk about both of these lovely handbags right here. And we have the lovely Sabina bag as well as the Magenta. We have it in sun yellow and in magenta. The next thing that I wanted to talk about and bring to your attention is the lovely Magenta bag right here came with a 10th anniversary dangle. So on QVC, when Patricia Nash herself, as well as some of the spokeswomen for QVC, when they talked about the lovely Sabina bag, these were from the 10th anniversary line that Patricia Nash did for her handbag line of the Sabinas. And my lovely one in sun yellow right here did not come with that dangle. Now, I don't know if it lost it somewhere along the way. However, I doubt it. I don't think so, because watching this on QVC, Patricia Nash only talked about several prints at that time. She only talked about the birds of koi and the lovely white, the lovely magenta. Then there was a tiger striped one. There was one in blue. If you notice, the sun yellow was not produced at that time. So I believe the sun yellow may have been a later model. And of course, I don't know for sure. I'm not an expert on Patricia Nash. This is just my idea of what I'm thinking. And it wasn't a 10th anniversary edition. Maybe she did it later. However, she did do the ones on the screen for QVC, and my Magenta was a part of the 10th anniversary line. So that was something that I learned and that I figured out since I went ahead and ran across this beauty at TJ Maxx. But these are 2 lovely bags by Patricia Nash that I'm going to enjoy wearing in my collection. I'm going to enjoy matching up the different colors as well as wearing them with different Patricia Nash accessories. And I do have several other accessories here that I went ahead and I picked up from TJ Maxx that I thought would look really, really cute with these lovely bags right here. This lovely one will look pretty with either of these handbags. The color is just so beautiful for Patricia Nash, as well as we could just go along with some of the common leather colors. That would look really nice with the Sabina. This one right here is so pretty. Now this is in sun yellow. The drawstring bag is in lovely sun yellow. Let me see if I could see what color this one is called. I'll go ahead. I keep all my paperwork and tags. So this one is in the lovely color gold. So Patricia Nash is just calling the color of this Cassini right here gold. And this is sun yellow. But I think these would look nice together. And then on the reverse side, it does have the rose tooling right here that Patricia Nash is known for. Has the beautiful rose tooling that would look nice with either of these bags. Right there. Next, we have a lovely, now this is like a pencil case, but this is what Patricia calls the Isla. And this beautiful Isla, I use it as a makeup bag, but she calls it a pencil case. But you can store your lipstick, your eyeshadows, or you could store pencils and pens. Whatever accessories you're carrying in your handbag would look really, really nice with this Isla. And once again, it would be matched up with any Patricia Nash so nicely. So that looks very beautiful together. So thank you girls so much for joining me as I talked about both of my lovely Sabina bags and differences that I noticed in both of these lovely ladies today. I hope you guys are enjoying my Patricia Nash videos. Check out my channel for my Patricia Nash series. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you ladies in tomorrow's video.